I'm Charlie MacInnis, and I have been serving as the Emmett County Commissioner for Harbor Springs area since 2013. In 2016, I was the only incumbent county commissioner returned to office by the voters. As chairman of the board, I have led the initiative that uncovered $5 million in illegal fund transfers. Our new board brought in a new administration and a new budgeting and accounting system. We got rid of 8 committees. We now hold meetings when the public can attend, and we post our agendas, our proposed motions, and supporting documentation on the county website days in advance of our meetings so that everyone can follow along. I have led numerous initiatives that have ended backroom budgeting and spending and introduced transparency to the community's benefit. I continue to communicate regularly with the public and news media so that I can represent the people of this area in a constructive and open way. My wife Kate and I have lived in Little Traverse Township for 20 years. I worked for Consumers Energy for 23 years and 9 years for North Central Michigan College. I continue to produce North Central's Lunch and Lecture series that I started 17 years ago. I also like to introduce young people to aviation through the EAA's Young Eagles program. I've served on the board of the Harbor Inc. Organization for 12 years, 2 as chairman. I served for 9 years on the board of Top of Michigan Trails Council, 7 as chairman. I served on the boards of education for the public schools of Petoskey, Jackson Northwest School District, and the Jackson County Intermediate School District. A top priority for me is the Emmett County Medical Care Facility, also known as Bay Bluffs, in Harbor Springs. Its capital needs remain underfunded. Workforce development and affordable housing will require continued attention, although our role will only be a supporting one. Our public transit experiment is being ended with a clear conclusion that the Friendship Center, with its taxpayer funding and established commitment to seniors and the disabled, is best equipped to serve most of those in need. Continued delivery of required service in a cost-effective way will always be a top priority for me. Bay Bluffs will continue to be front and center for me. We must find a way to invest in it in a way that's best for the residents and our families. I think I have done a good job representing the Harbor Springs area for the people of Emmett County, and I am hopeful that I'll be returned to office in November.